Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Metal Mega 336. It's time for the special of Parasomnia. Reports claim that Yuri has deployed unusually powerful soldiers at the Epsilon HQ. One of them has engaged a significant part of her navy and destroyed it completely. More Dybbuk Hives detected. Disable them to clear the path for the Paradox engine. To help you, Siegfried has again put his chrono backpack instead of Zeitgeist. Keep in mind, there's a hive on the island here as well. Find a way to deactivate it too. Once they're down, the Paradox engine will approach and activate the time freeze. We'll clear the area, establish another outpost here and ready for the next move. Well, we got forces, we got two suppressors, we got Siegfried and we got Tanya in a knifey. But we're gonna use her outside actually. So yeah, it's finally time to revisit this mission. It's been a while. I'm not sure if there were any notable changes to it, but we'll find out soon. The spire doesn't control a hive. An engineer will arrive once to secure it. Alright. So important part about Siegfried, he can actually disable structures. Just like this. This will be really powerful in specific areas where you can disable tier 3 defenses from rather short distance, but you can do that before they activate. Let's clear this out. There we go.
Teleporting troops arriving in 5, 4.
Here comes the engineer. We're gonna capture this radar spire and gain access to the radar. And also get the access to Archon.
Building captured.
We have established a radar view of this area. This will surely come in handy. In case of anything, I still have backwarp, sonar pulse for whatever reason, and satellite scan.
Select
And I'd like to actually scan the entrance over here.
I am here.
I'm so good.
The Archon and the Striker will go together into team number 3. They will help me out dealing with the air forces.
Suppressor here.
Let's get closer. And we're gonna jump around with the Siegfried and disable that tier 3 defense over here. The enemy has built a Psychic Dominator. However, from our previous experiences, we know this one is actually fake, so there's no need to worry. I don't have to do anything with that. There's another one over here. Let's slowly push forward with the Tanya. I'll still have to utilize the suppressors to heal. So we're gonna have to find a suitable defense to do that. Quick scan. Okay. There we go. Now Tanya can just wander in, deal with the structures and the Gatling cannons. And here comes my mortal enemy number 1 in this mission, Stalkers. After buffs, they can be quite a nuisance. Especially to Tanya and Siegfried. So the closest Gatling cannon is over here, and I absolutely forgot about that part. And because of that, I lost an Archon.
Select target.
Things happen.
Let's get to it. Nothing to stop me. Back 'em up. Another loser.
Let's take this out. We should be able to get suppressor here in position.
I hear ya.
Using friction. You got a problem to solve? Many possibilities.
Anytime, boss.
Only one choice.
But we're gonna wait for this patrol to pass.
Move out, boss. I'm there. Nothing to stop me.
Tools of the trade.
Alright,
Limit does not exist.
let's set up the task force.
Fire the lag cannon.
Where's the party?
Everything's
I'm
made
on.
to fit.
Where's the party?
Panels in order. Of course.
Anytime, boss.
Alright, that should do it. There we go.
Gotcha.
So now Tanya can continue clearing out this entire base.
On there. Nothing can stop. Let's get to it.
Oh, hello, that's a Gatling cannon as well. Can disable this.
There is. On there.
There's Inferno Tower over here. There we go. Dybbuk Hive has been successfully disabled.
On there.
We get a healing crate for that.
How about a target? Let's go. Lock and load. On there.
I think I can actually move over here. There we go.
What's up? On there.
Carefully disable everything. The more we destroy in this part, the easier it will be when I have to eliminate this entire facility. Once the allied forces arrive.
Is this all there is to it? Can you see this?
There we go.
Calculating
I'm the
statistics.
best there is. Nothing can stop me.
There are the
Nothing to
barrels.
stop me. Lock and load.
There were the barrels.
Yeah, baby.
There are barrels no more.
You got an order. Let's get to it.
As always, the annoying problem with the walls.
Here. Tanya's here.
Select
Let's satellite scan this area. There should be a gate. I don't think I'm gonna have to satellite scan for this area over here, however.
You got a problem?
This could prove to be problematic,
I hear ya.
but I think I can manage this. Let's take out the Stalker. His presence here will only annoy us.
On my way. Another loser. Gotcha.
Suppressor
On
here.
there.
I see a lot of might control here and there.
Nothing to stop me. On my way. Gotcha. I'm so good. What's up? Let's go.
Eventually run those speeder tracks, but that's not a problem. They deal really low damage against the infantry.
How about some action? On my way.
Here comes the Psychic Psychic Dominator.
You got an
I'm
order?
playing a bit too much Weddel 3 lately. That Psychic Dominator must be a fake. The enemy is trying to deceive you.
What's up? Moving out, boss. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Moving out, boss.
I think I can leave this base for later.
IFB ready.
Moving out, boss.
From what I recall, there will be a group of stealth units.
Anytime, boss.
I think there's a Chimera Core over here.
Everything's made to fit.
I'm so good. On my way.
Tools of the trade. Watch my dust.
There we go.
Hi, boss. I'm so good. Gotcha.
Natanya can easily move in.
Nothing can stop. Take it, baby. Moving
I
out,
think there's
boss.
gonna be some sort of annoying
Nothing to
driller
stop
attack coming up soon.
me. Nothing to stop me. Yeah. Gotcha.
So let's try. Yeah, there it is.
Take it, baby.
Okay,
You got an order?
Siegfried actually managed to disable one of them.
How about a target? On there.
Here we have yet another tower that we can leech off.
select target.
Gotta study.
Smooth.
Actually didn't reveal that much with this one.
On my way.
Your efficiency will rise exponentially, correcting the error.
Alright.
I computed the pathway vector. Many
Oh crap.
only one choice. Reducing friction. Formulaic.
There we go.
Anomaly.
Anytime, boss.
You got a problem to solve?
So now that we have healing station actually, well, enabled,
Got an order?
there should be no problem dealing with this and this area.
Here's the party. How about a target?
There we go.
Go. On there. Another loser. Let's get to it.
The problem could be that concrete fortress and those two bunkers, but Siegfried can actually eradicate all of them without issues.
Nothing to stop me.
That psychic tower could also go.
Gotcha.
So I guess I'm gonna do exactly that.
Gotcha. Bag 'em up. Moving out.
There we go.
You need something recalculated?
Untouchable.
Dybbuk shall die. That is all. We must hurry.
Anytime, boss.
Alright, I need to be careful.
On my way. Another.
I'm gonna have to disable this piece by piece.
I'm on.
Guten Tag, Commander. Move. This is all there is to it.
There we go. Back off.
That's
Go for healing.
most.
Do not disable the tower, please.
Dybbuk shall die. And that is all. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This tower is down. I can back off. That will probably lure the stalker a bit closer.
Dybbuk shall die. And that is all. It will be over quickly.
Concrete fortress disabled.
Select target.
Time
I'm
waits
the
for
best
no
there
one.
is. Gotcha.
I could take out this annoying stalker.
On there.
I think I can actually keep this alive
How about some action?
Dybbuk shall die.
to act as yet another portable healing station.
How about some action?
Zeitgeist active.
I'm so good. Nothing to stop me. Take it, baby.
Quickly back off.
Dybbuk shall die. And that is all. You see
There we go.
this, Professor.
On a study. Yep.
This Fugit.
You got a problem to solve? Calculating?
Now that this is set up,
Gotcha.
let's clear this area as well.
Do you need something recalculated? Fast and light.
I'm the best there is. On my way.
There should be only a small group of forces,
Let's get to it. On my way.
but it would also be nice to clear this entire place.
Nothing to stop me. Bag 'em up,
Alright,
boss. Let's go.
and now we're gonna back off. Anything I can do with Siegfried alone?
Untouchable.
Guten
Maybe
Tag.
take out this Chimera core.
That's almost interesting. Typus Fugit. Acknowledged.
And take out the brute as well.
I hear ya.
Typus Fugit. And then,
This tower will go as well.
Good.
can you see
What's up?
this, Professor?
Oh, I actually did take out the turret. Oh yes, with Tanya, I completely forgot about that part.
Dybbuk shall die.
Oh well.
In order.
That is all.
I'm on it. Gotcha. Yeah, baby.
Select
Let's
target.
scout the area over here, I guess.
Where's the party? How about a target? Take it, baby.
There's a Gatling cannon I can definitely use.
On my way. Yeah, baby. How about a
The
target?
limit? Yep, does not exist.
Zeitgeist
Even two.
active. This will be the best of
On a
times.
study.
Made for speed.
But I'd like to actually keep this one alive.
Miscalculated. A mere anomaly.
Guten
No
Tag,
fear.
Commander.
Tanya's here. Let's get to it. Take it, baby. Moving out, boss.
There we go, disable this one.
Nothing to stop me.
Anything else I can do in this
On
area?
there.
Maybe clear the rest of the forces over here. I think I can actually clear this all.
On there.
Well, maybe beside this Inferno Tower.
Take it, baby.
Well,
Take it.
alright, that tower's down.
Let's go.
Your efficiency defies exponential.
Was nice while it lasted, but we're gonna continue pressing forward.
You got a problem to solve?
You got an order?
I will have to take this out to deal with the invader.
How about a target?
IFB ready. Run it
No
smooth.
fear. Tanya's here. Gotcha.
There's
Another
one more over here.
Let's get to it. Locked and loaded.
That is also taken out. Suppressors, please come closer.
So good. Let's go. Let's go. Take it, baby.
There we
Another
go. Tanya came dangerously close over here, so let's use our first back warp.
Everything's made to fit, of course. Fast and light. Hitting them hard.
Alright. Siegfried, take out the Gatling cannon. Tanya can eliminate this.
Take it, baby.
So the next on the list will be this Gatling cannon. Maybe this one as well, and then I can eliminate the rest of the stuff with the Siegfried.
Bits, but
Where's
no
the party?
Conversion?
Professor. Is this all there is?
Of course, there has to be an obstacle.
Bag 'em up.
This is it. And then
Let's lure him out a bit closer. Never mind.
How about a target? I'm there. Nothing can stop me. Let's go.
Will he follow me? No. Yes. A Dybbuk Hive has been successfully disabled.
Here. Tanya's here. I'm on it. Take it, baby. Bag 'em up.
Back off.
I'm so good. Nothing to stop me.
There we go.
Nothing can stop me.
So now the only thing left is, I think,
Select target.
this mind reader? Is there anything else? It doesn't seem like it.
On my way. Show me the way.
spook it. That's almost
This one eliminated. Perfect. So now only this one remains. To get here, I'll need to find a piece of a lower elevation from where I can easily breach through this area.
next.
Correcting the error.
Show me the way.
And here it is.
That's almost interesting. And then
I'm gonna go over here, carefully move, and trigger those blow ticks.
Calculating statistics.
the big shall die. That is all. I must hurry. Be gone. Is this
Back
all
off.
there is to it? Is this all there is to it?
Take out this guy.
Over quickly. The big shall
I don't think there's any kind of safe spot I can use. Maybe over here.
That's almost interesting. This could be
Yeah,
a test.
yeah, no, that's not the safe spot at all. But I did manage to lure most of them over here.
Can you see this, Professor? Acknowledged. I must hurry.
I think they have stopped, so that's nice.
I must hurry. I must hurry. It will be
Ah,
over quickly.
back off.
Is this all there is to it? Guten Tag, Commander. Perish. The big
Alright, that
shall
should do it.
die. That is all. Perish.
We're gonna eliminate this one, and then finally the mind reader. And that should progress us onto the next part of the mission.
Perish.
The Paradox engine can now move close enough to activate its time freeze.
Then
Everything's made to fit.
Let's get ready.
Teleporting troops arriving in
The map
5,
play back.
spook
4,
it.
3, 2,
Then
1.
Now quickly move. Tanya, destroy everything that is possible.
the big shall die. That is all.
Here's the grinder. Target the dominator as well.
Everything's made to fit.
Show me the way.
And the forces over here are clearing it rather easily. We can continue sweeping through the entire production facility over here.
Objective complete.
There we go. Time Secret will return to the Paradox engine to ready the next move. This MCV will set up the base for a weather controller. You'll now move elsewhere.
New terrain.
Our scouts are
discovered.
reporting this might be more than just a standard Epson outpost. More female soldiers have been spotted at another location. We must capture them. Several hours later, at a different location. The commander of this task force has been killed in action. You have to take over. Enterprise, we'll handle this, Commander. Hornet Squadron, attack! Yuri's submarine scout of Asgard. What are our orders? Wait, that's not a submarine. It came from the water, but it's definitely not a submarine. That's in Urkala. Aegis, looked like a job for us after all. What else will Yuri think of? Well done, it's back to where it came from. Their shoreline defenses is in retreat. Commander, be careful, there may be more of your area fortresses in the area, and definitely there will be a lot of them. So, regarding this part, I did it with both factions, but both of the times I have abused the Easter egg, really powerful Easter egg, to clear out most of the map. I don't think I want to do it this time. It felt maybe a little bit dirty. The shorelines have been cleared. Pick one of the outposts to assume control. We get access to both USA or Pacific Front forces, and I want to go with the USA.
Teleporting troops arriving in 5.
You choose the United States outpost. You will be supported by the Pacific Front.
1.
Ready to roll. Eyes open.
New construction options.
Securing the sector.
Building.
Let's start making a base. Seeing how just one female super soldiers of yours have destroyed many of our outposts, more of them may compromise our plans.
Construction complete.
Catch them so we investigate their powers.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
Capture all the soldiers without fail, as they may manifest more psychic powers.
Building.
For now, we're gonna have to actually secure our base, because there will be a lot of enemy forces incoming.
Construction complete. Building. Building.
Let's get the refinery, and I guess a group of scouts. I'm sorry, dogs, but you'll have
Unit
to
ready.
act as a scouting power for this mission. A new special device constructed for the capture of Yuri will be deployed here first.
Building. Unit lost.
That is not great.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
I actually managed to get one unit through. That's somewhat good.
New construction reinforcements have arrived.
This Chrono Prism can abduct enemy forces and lock them up inside the time vortex. These are the only units we have right now. Don't lose them. It's a work in progress. There are 24 female soldiers in 3 outposts. Destroy the biotanks to force them out.
Building.
Let's get a war factory. And we already see the first initial force coming up. The Crossfire aboard the Paradox engine is now under your control. Nice. Right.
Systems on standby.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I have only 2 Athenas, but get your alliance task force to aid me.
Ready to charge. Ready to charge.
And we get prism tanks with those, so that's nice. A lot of prism tanks.
Construction
Let's
complete.
try to breach through this entire area.
Construction
Get us some miners.
Building.
Get some anti-air defenses.
Construction
The enemy forces will start pouring in soon, so I need to prepare my forces faster.
Building.
Even more patriots, because there will be a lot of Irkas coming after me.
updating position.
Now that I got this taken care of,
Ready.
let's send some dogs forward.
Construction complete.
What am I actually going to need?
Athena Saga, how may I assist you?
Unit lost. Unit ready.
I don't think that task force is going to survive at all.
Unit lost.
Right.
Updating position.
Back off with my prism tanks. A lot of enemy forces are coming in. Let's get the Air Force Command Headquarters. Maybe I can make some Rocketeers to help with the defense.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Also take out this guy.
Our base is under
I hear a
attack.
driller. I
Unit
see a
lost.
driller.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Ouch.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, that is not great at all.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building. Repairing.
Let's clear this out. I don't want my entire defense to fail.
Lost. Unit promoted. Construction complete. Unit lost.
I do still have both of my arrow blazes.
Unit lost.
Warning, enemy area fortress detected. Prepare for combat. This actually reveals this mind reader. I can easily target it from down here to completely disable all of the further Irkalas.
Building.
However, for now, I'm gonna need a large task force.
Construction complete. Building. Unit.
Alright, where am I?
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Let's
Our
take out
base
this
is
guy.
under attack. Construction complete. Repairing.
Well, that was not that difficult at all. Surprisingly. How's my ally doing, though? I think he's fine as well.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost. Building.
Another driller over here.
Unit ready.
On the go. It's a sure shot.
Engineers, of course.
Ore miner under attack.
And I see a group of buses coming from the top base.
Unit ready. Repairing. Building.
Let's take them out.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit
I do have a
lost.
group of cavalry still, so let's continue the push. Take out the invader.
New construction options. Unit lost. Select
Scout this area over here. Okay, that looks safe enough.
Construction complete.
I lost part of my siege task force.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Defense upgraded. Our base is under attack.
I probably want to utilize 6 of them as a support repair unit. Repair unit, not repair.
Unit ready. Building.
That's a completely different thing to do.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit promoted.
And nice, that's actually another task force from the Euro Alliance.
Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Let's fill those guys with the engineers.
Analyzing schematics. Need a repair? Blueprints. Analyzing schematics. Need a repair?
Ore miner under attack.
You guys will be group number 5. There's another invader over here. Let's just set up one single tower.
Tools of the trade.
Ore miner under attack.
Alright,
Anything else I can do for you? Updating position.
so this will have to go.
Complete. Construction complete.
Locking coordinates.
Unit promoted.
The base seems to
New
be
construction
fine.
Options. Ore miner under attack.
Thank you. Please hold.
Ore miner under attack.
There appear to be some forces coming up, trying to take me out.
Unit
But
lost.
entire defenses are in place. I lost one
Our base
prison
is
tank,
under
however.
attack.
Transformer panels in.
We're connected.
So now let's go over
Ore miner
here.
under attack.
Oh, you tell me I can't do that.
Updating position.
Ore miner under attack.
Do they have not enough range? That's actually not great at all.
Building.
On the go.
Ore miner under
Let's back
attack.
off immediately.
Our base is under
Rethink the
attack.
strategy.
Unit promoted. Select target. Unit lost.
There's one tank over here. Some defenses will be needed. Even more patriots.
Building. Ore miner under attack. Unit lost.
And another Irkala is coming as well. So let's back off with the main task force of tanks. And maybe lure the Irkala using the arrow blazes.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Right, that should do it.
Ore miner under attack. Unit
You guys
lost.
seem stuck. There we go. So here's the question. Can I actually reach it with the Athenas, or do I need Barracuda specifically for this one?
Building.
Let's make a task force for Athenas. I'll stand by over
Unit
here.
promoted. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Continue making power turbines because they're incredibly powerful.
Ore miner under attack. Construction complete.
How may I assist you? Set up the target array.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Wait, there's... I do have Athena over here.
Ore miner.
Let's
under
try to test this out.
Building. Building.
Purifier
Full satellite
could prove to
access.
be useful.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Select target.
Full satellite access.
I saw that one. Back off.
Pleasure. GPS signal
I
clear.
do not really want to get mind controlled.
Anything else I can do for you? Athena help. How may I assist Anything else I can do
Select
for you?
target.
In case of enemy, I can still sacrifice some of the forces and just chrono shift over here. But I don't really want to do that. That's not the part of the plan.
Ore miner under attack.
Let's think.
Select target.
I could also try to go over here and completely destroy the base.
Unit lost. Ore miner under
This would prove to be a rather problematic
Unit
case.
construction complete. Building.
I could
Unit
definitely use
lost.
some
Ore
grand
miner
cannons.
under attack.
Begin sequence.
Unit lost.
Let's just
Unit
set up this
lost.
rally point over here
Unit
and
promoted.
repair
Ore miner under
checkpoint.
attack. Unit promoted. Our base is
Try
under
to take out those two
Unit
basilisks before they eliminate my ore purifier.
repairing.
We're connected. GPS signal clear. How can I help? Updating position.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna need the power plant over here. I can place anything close.
Thank you. Please hold. GPS signal clear.
Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack.
How may I assist?
Okay,
Construction complete.
those can reach.
Reinforcements have
No,
arrived.
never mind. That's actually over here. I missed what I was supposed to target.
Satlink initialized.
Ore miner
Alright, 3 of
under
them
attack.
can do this.
Unit lost.
Athena Satellite. How may I assist you?
Unit lost. Ore miner under
I'm
attack.
gonna need my miners to back off
Unit
immediately
lost.
over here.
We're
Ore
connected.
miner under attack.
There we go. It appears there are no more area fortresses that here that will attack us.
Understood. Please stand
We're gonna back off and focus on the offense now.
Unit lost.
by. We're live.
We do lost a lot of miners, however. We're back to 3.
Building.
That means I'm gonna have to clear this area quickly so I can utilize
Unit
this
promoted.
field over here.
Our base is
There's
under
also the
attack.
field over here that I can use.
Select target.
And I think I can actually utilize a small task force to get here.
When words fail, I step in.
Building.
Immediately, sir.
Let's get 4 more Abrams. We have 1 IFE ready for transportation of the engineer. So that's also nice.
Unit ready.
Eurotanks in transit.
Our ally seems to be doing great. Great. He is trying to push. He's not doing all that well
Unit promoted.
when it comes to that, but he can handle himself. I see Epsilon Elite.
Our base is under attack.
Let's take him out. Enough of your mind bullshittery.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing.
Alright.
Repairing.
Your team member of the group 5.
Construction.
Let's get you over here.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack.
Oh, those airfields actually still are problematic.
Chrono miner reporting for duty.
Building.
Let's get a weather control device in the meanwhile.
The land of the free. Of course, fine, sir. Home of the brave.
Unit ready.
And prepare for the chrono shift.
Ore miner under attack.
And of course there has to be this guy.
Everything's made to fit. Made for speed.
Alright,
Select
time for the chrono
target.
shift. Let's move over here, try to not destroy the refinery.
Ore miner under attack.
Let's claim the money crate.
As soon as I can.
There's a rather large gem field over here, so that's all the nice things that I can have for myself. I'm gonna immediately go and capture this.
Ore miner under attack. Tech building captured. Our base is under attack.
And send all of my miners down here.
When words fail,
We're gonna wait for the next chrono shift to reinforce back
Select target.
the frontline team. And here's also the decision. Should I go for this base first and leave myself open to attacks from here? Or try to secure this area and push towards this base? I think I actually want to go with the later plan.
Our base is under attack.
We do have a lot of siege weapons. And a lot of anti-tank weapons as well. I could actually utilize some anti-air defense as well. So I guess a group of... rather mobile group of 5 aeroblazes is in place. Weather control device deployed.
Building.
Next will probably the warp shop.
Building.
Our allies does not seem to be pushing all that fine.
Unit lost.
Although he's doing his well over here.
Construction complete.
IFV ready. Made for speed.
Unit promoted. Building.
There we go, another set of power turbines.
On the go.
tank, reporting.
Construction
I'll do
complete.
my best.
Tools of the
Unit
trade.
ready.
Immediately, Commander.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, you love to hear this, you love to see this. Another set of prism tanks has just arrived.
Select target.
And also this team of reinforcements is back in action.
Unit ready.
When words fail,
So let's get this team going.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
the sky.
And maybe those two guys as well. Actually, let's switch them all into long range mode. And group number 5 will become a group number 4. And that's our team. The rest of troops will be for the defense only.
Select target.
Not a tank I can't break. In the field.
Unit ready.
Let's back off with the proper front line at the front, as it should be.
Taking position.
Repair team, prepare yourself. Usually I capture this factory to get a proxy to this area,
Unit promoted.
but I think that won't be necessary this time.
Building. Unit promoted.
I guess I'll prepare a set of warhawks to help me defend this place.
Understood. Please stand by. Target acquired. Anything else I can do for you? Captain initialized.
Right, those two guys will be group number 5. I'm gonna have to move with them as well.
How can I help?
Tools of the trade.
They will try to send bases against the tank force, which is not really all that great of a plan. But I guess they're trying to do whatever they can.
On hold.
Right, Arab experimental workshop next. It's time to continue the push.
words fail, I step in.
Unit ready.
We're connected.
I do not have back warp. which is sad. But I can just completely decimate this entire force.
Unit ready.
Warp trap is ready.
New construction options. Select
Let's
target.
scout the area.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
We're connected.
Alright, with such number of prisoners, there should be no problems on the front line.
Unit promoted.
Full satellite access initialized. Athena satellite pleasure.
Let's stop this guy first.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Everything seems fine over here. Maybe we can start making more factories as well.
We're connected.
Unit promoted.
So they do rebuild the structures. This could be problematic, so I'd like to get rid of the MCV real fast.
We're connected. Please hold.
I guess Blitzkrieg is in place.
How can I help? Locking coordinates.
Unit ready.
Set up the target array. Please stand by.
Defense upgraded.
There we
Construction
go.
complete.
Link initialized. Anything else I can do for you? Set up the target array. Updating position. Understood.
Unit
Back
ready.
off, I do not want to get into range of this.
How can I help? Link initialized.
Alright, Warhawk's doing their job.
Building.
Full satellite access. Thank you. Please hold. Thank you. Please hold. Set up the target
I can
array.
move behind this line.
Lost.
Target acquired. Anything else I can do for you? Target acquired.
And that should be the end of the MCV. There we go.
Understood. Please stand by.
Select target.
We also got the satellite scan. We can destroy this part of the base using weather control device. Oh, Rice is doing fine. He's finally pushing in.
Construction complete.
Let's try to destroy this.
Select target.
We're connected. Anything else I can do for you? Set up the target array.
If possible, I'd like to capture this refinery so I can mine this field.
Building.
Also, another set of miners would also be really nice to have. Especially now that I can mine this place. I didn't even destroy this.
We're connected. Anything else I can do for you?
That is saddening.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
My pleasure.
Right, rest of this will be taken out by my tank force. Since I need to not destroy the refinery.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction complete.
There we go.
Unit ready.
Understood. Please stand
We're almost good to go.
Everything's made to fit. Everything's made to fit.
Unit ready.
I could have actually kept their factory so I can make ghost miners.
Reinforcements ready.
Watch my dust.
There we go.
Need a conversion?
Building captured. Primary building selected.
Let's rebuild,
Training.
recreate the engineer so he can go back into what he can do best, which is repairing everything that is possible.
Set up the target array.
Actually, I can set up a factory over here of my own.
My pleasure. Begin sequence.
It's time to start clearing out those clones over here. 2 of them captured.
How can I help?
Really nice. And that should be this outpost taken care of. We can go then towards the middle, I think. Also take out this magnetron.
Help. Locking coordinates.
Tools of the trade.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Five. Thank you. Please hold.
There we go. That's all of them.
Primary building selected. Building.
Let's recreate a small task force over here to help me
Training.
protect this area.
We're connected. Understood. Please stand by.
Unit ready.
Understood.
Unit
That should be it.
Not moving forward.
Rest of forces move forward.
Unit ready.
We're gonna clear this outpost and move towards north. It seems their push has been repelled,
Unit ready.
which means taking out this outpost should actually help them out a little bit.
Anything else I can do for you?
Select target. Unit ready.
We're connected. Target acquired.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
In case of anything, I'm gonna drop a warp node over here,
Unit ready.
so I can quickly shift some of the forces around.
Preparing.
Ready as ever.
And I'm gonna move those guys over here.
Your call is important to us.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
I lost a person tank, that's sad.
Unit promoted.
Anything else I can do for you?
In the field.
Targeting systems on standby.
Construction complete.
GPS signal clear.
Taking position.
Right, it's time to push.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
There's gonna be a lot of mind control all over the place.
GPS signal clear. Target acquired.
So let's try to focus them down.
Unit promoted.
Understood. Please stand by. Anything else
I hear weather control device being ready.
Call for fire.
Moving forward.
We're live.
Unit promoted.
I can actually try to destroy this base or support this attack. I'm gonna watch where it actually goes.
Unit promoted.
How can I help? My pleasure.
Unit promoted.
This area seems to be clear.
We're live for fire. GPS signal clear.
Select target.
So they just spread out and go everywhere. I guess I can chip on this base.
How can I help?
Report.
How can I help? Call for fire.
Moving forward.
Begin sequence.
Here we go. Let's drop that warp node.
Ore miner under attack.
Oh, hello, sir.
We're live.
Not a tank I can. Let's be cool.
And actually widen the entrance so I can move all of my forces in.
Unit promoted.
Target acquired.
Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack.
Set up the target array.
This should be the end of this outpost, but I do not like the fact that my tanks are moving around the fence.
On the go. They got to get through me first.
That's
Unit
exactly the
promoted.
opposite of what I
Ore
wanted.
miner under attack.
Full satellite access. We're live.
Select target.
There is a factory here.
Anything else I can do for you?
Unit promoted.
Elite eliminated.
Full satellite access. Coordinates.
And so another one
Unit
dies.
promoted.
Understood. Please stand by. Athena satellite. GPS signal clear. Begin sequence.
Let's continue to push.
Set up the target array.
Unit promoted.
My pleasure. Siren initialized. Begin sequence.
Crap, I won't be able to save it. No, I did save it.
Updating position.
There we go.
Call for fire.
Okay, this base should not pester me or my ally anymore.
Target acquired. Begin sequence.
Rest of troops are doing still fine, so we can now push towards here, I guess. We do get access to king snakes,
Please hold. Set up the target array.
but so far they weren't all that necessary. They still rebuild the factory somehow.
Initialized. GPS signal clear. My pleasure.
Alright,
Version. In the field.
Let's back off, clear this area, maybe sweep through this terrain and go towards the northern base.
Select
Also,
target.
ultra miners.
Building.
I don't think I actually have a need for any kind of task force. I could just go full stupid and make a mass Abrams. But that's a really bad strategy. I mean, it's just boring.
Building.
Who would actually do this? Even in a multiplayer game, just going mass Abrams is a full meta sense, so
When words fail,
just because of how powerful, terrible they are,
Unit ready.
when your opponent is facing them, of course.
Call is important to us.
Construction
Athena
complete.
Sat, Tower 16.
Unit promoted.
Set up the target array.
Ore miner under attack.
Right.
Unit ready.
No.
Target.
I think I lost one of my prison tanks.
Understood. Please stand by. Initialized.
Number 3. Alright, that's cleared out.
Begin sequence.
I could actually use a full map of the terrain. I do recall there was probably Tech Satellite Center, but I can't recall where exactly. Oh, this is primary.
Primary building selected.
Good day, Commander.
I'll do my best.
Abrams
Protect the
tank,
land
reporting.
of the free.
They're going to get through me.
Unit ready.
Upgrading position. Set up the target array.
Right, this is eliminated.
Ore miner under attack.
In the field.
It's time to sweep through this part of the map, but there are some derricks that I could potentially capture to boost my income. But is it necessary? I don't think so. Weather control device almost ready.
Unit ready.
And I still rebuild this factory. It's now getting annoying at this point. And now I just use now at this point. In the same sentence.
Moving forward.
English language is really difficult
Connected. Anything else I can
to
do for
both
you?
learn and speak.
Understood. Please stand by.
Select target.
Right, let's give these guys a little bit of support. Clear out this place, please. And I think I can also utilize the target painter
Unit
to
ready.
ensure the destruction.
Ore miner under attack.
Get through me first. In the field.
I had a mind control. I don't like this.
Unit ready.
Everything seems fine.
Things made to fit.
We live.
Group number 1, go and take the lead.
Select target.
No armor.
Unit
suit
ready.
up.
Stand by. Updating position.
There's an expansion
Ore
post,
miner under
We're
attack.
connected. Thank you. Please hold.
which could prove to be useful.
Thank you. Please hold.
Unit ready.
My pleasure. Updating position.
Moving forward.
Protect the land of the free.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
We're connected.
Unit lost.
Alright.
Reinforcements ready.
Begin sequence.
Unit
There's the
promoted.
bloody airfield.
Tools of the trade.
I hate it already.
Unit ready.
Oh, also,
Ore
On the
miner
go.
under attack.
Running smooth.
Engineering.
just because I have a factory ready, I can do this.
Tech building captured.
And also get a factory, get a barracks.
Unit ready.
So I can replace this engineer immediately.
Please stand by.
Ore miner under attack. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Unit ready.
Am I missing something?
Primary building selected.
Armory!
Training.
Arsenal
Unit
Depot.
ready. Building.
It took me way too long to actually notice this.
Plans right here.
In the
Ore
field.
miner under attack.
Protect the land of the free.
Your call is
They're going to get
important
through
to
me
us.
first.
Let's see what we can
Unit
actually
ready.
take out from here.
Construction complete. Select
Can I actually
target.
activate the
Building.
King
Ore
Snake
miner under attack.
from the warp
Select target.
nodes territory?
Unit ready.
It would be nice if I could. Alright.
Ore miner under attack. New construction options.
If not, I will just use...
Select
I actually
target.
do have satellite scan.
Construction complete. Ore miner under attack.
Oh, I can!
Construction complete. Ore miner under attack.
Assist signal clear. Your call is important.
Unit ready.
Right, this tank force can just chill. And I am
Miner under attack.
on a very low power mode. Also, you are annoying. Back off.
We're connected.
Ore miner under attack. Construction complete.
Updating position.
Unit ready.
I could also use a couple of patriots over here, it seems.
Building.
We live.
Unit ready.
How can I help? Call for fire.
Construction complete.
Begin sequence. Updating position.
Alright, this encampment will fall.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
There we go.
No armor's too tough.
Because of that, we can now push forward into the front line of this base.
Unit ready. Building.
Athena Satellite, how may I assist you?
We can make adjustments.
Athena Satellite, how may I assist you? Athena Satellite, how may I assist you?
Unit ready.
I could actually support this
Construction
team over here. I don't really want to drop the chronosphere, however. If I accidentally destroy the biotanks over here, this could mean problems, huge problems. I guess I'll just throw them over here.
We live.
Unit ready.
Understood. Please stand by. Set up the target array.
Unit promoted.
5-6 go over here.
Unit ready. Select
Can
target.
scout this terrain.
Ore miner under attack.
Updating position.
We can easily take out the Conyard.
We live.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
signal clear.
Unit lost.
Full satellite access. To us.
There we go.
Select target.
Lightning storm, preferably this area over here.
We're connected. Initialized. Sync. Please hold.
Also, screw this cloning vats.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
My pleasure. Set up the target array. My pleasure. Set up the target
Crap,
array.
crap, crap, crap. There we go. Saved.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
GPS signal clear.
Destroy the aeronautics, so no more elite Dybooks for you. I don't think I can take out this, since on higher ground. So I'm gonna circle around and go over here.
Unit ready.
Lock in coordinates.
Reinforcements ready. Select target.
One ultraminer, deliver over here, please.
Unit
And maybe drop a refiner here as well.
Access. Anything else I can do for you? Call for fire. Relive. Your call is important
Unit
to us.
lost.
Updating position.
Unit ready.
One of the AI seems to be on low power, and it's this one down here. Actually, all of them seem to be on low power.
Updating position.
Let's continue the push in that case, shall we?
Select target. Construction complete. Unit promoted.
Athena Satellite, how may I assist you?
Select target.
Side scan over here. I can probably assault this area.
Tank I can't advance.
Update access.
Unit ready.
My pleasure.
Unit promoted.
Understood. Please stand by. My pleasure. Understood. Please stand by.
No armor's too tough.
Unit ready.
Let's move the chronoprisms a bit closer in case I accidentally destroy any of those.
Athena Satellite, how may I assist you? Target acquired.
Unit ready.
And take out the mastermind. There we go.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Of course, a set of elites.
I'll do my best, sir.
Let's send the tanks over
Unit
here.
ready.
This group of tanks can go and support this team.
Got to get through me first.
Athena Sapphire,
Unit
may I
lost.
assist you? Lost coordinates.
Unit lost.
Stable position. Call for fire.
Unit ready.
Target acquired.
They got to moving forward.
Unit promoted.
Here's another set of tanks. Doing their job
Unit
as
lost.
intended.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's
Unit
take out this
lost.
guy.
Unit ready.
There we go. Oh no! Not this guy. We couldn't save him. A shameful day. I hate adepts. Especially when I am the one that is against them. It just guaranteed unit loss most of the time.
Select target.
When words fail, I step in.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I guess I can prepare another set of Abrams tanks. Once again proving that this is actually stupidly broken mechanic.
Sir, command. Home of the brave. Of course, command.
Unit
Right.
ready.
That's number 12.
Reinforcements ready. Unit ready.
Your call is important to us.
There we go.
Unit ready.
We're good to go.
Fine, too late.
Moving forward.
This guy.
Unit ready.
Factory eliminated. Let's move over here because they seem to be coming from this direction and they have a lot of factories over here as well.
Select target.
Let's drop the lightning storm over here.
Get through me first. Tools of the trade.
Unit ready.
Your call is important to us. GPS signal clear. Target acquired.
Unit ready.
You guys go over here. Let's try to take out this Epsilon Elite before that.
GPS signal clear.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Unit ready.
Of course, command.
Full satellite access speed. Call for fire.
When words
They keep on rebuilding this. I hate this.
justice for all.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Set up the target array.
I'll do my best. Fine,
Let's bring those guys under the control team number 1 and also deal with this annoying guy. There we go.
Unit ready.
words fail, sir. I step in. I'll do my best. Protect the land of the free. Of course, command. Immediately, sir.
Updating position.
Immediately,
Unit
sir.
ready.
The sky clean.
I guess we're ready.
Constant. No problems here.
Let's throw out those basilisks and move forward.
GPS signal clear.
Select target.
Your call is important. GPS signal clear. Full satellite access. Set up the target array.
Unit ready.
Thank you. Please hold.
Through me first.
Updating position. Locking coordinates.
Unit promoted. Select target.
I guess I can drop
Unit
this
ready.
Anything else I can do for you?
Mercury blast over here. It won't It's not gonna do much.
Target.
It's always something.
Unit ready.
It's time to push.
Unit ready.
I got those tanks over here. Let's force them to take out this factory.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
And we can now just blast our way
Unit
in.
ready.
I had a mind control and I don't like it.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Another task force coming in.
Unit ready.
Team number 1, move in. Let's eliminate the rest of the forces.
Unit ready.
Prison tanks delete the rest of the resistance.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
That can clear the rest of the task force with no problems. And we can finally deal with the last
Unit ready.
set of the clones.
Unit ready.
No.
Select target.
I'm not going to let you escape. That was just an accident.
Unit ready. New construction options.
Most of the infos have been destroyed. We'll be teleporting the prisons soon. We'll be teleporting the prison soon.
Unit ready.
The female soldier will be moved to a safe location. Use your forces for defense. Oh, I get access to this base.
Unit ready.
That's something new. I didn't know that actually happens.
Reporting.
Oh well.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Not a tank I can.
Let's take this out.
Unit ready.
And finally, the last two sisters.
Not a tank I
Unit
can
ready.
split.
Immediately.
Objective.
It appears all the female soldiers have been caught. Good work.
Unit ready.
Nori has arrived. His task force will take care of transporting the clones.
Mission accomplished.
We'll investigate subjects powered in the new Antarctic research outposts. This war extracts a heavy toll. Through the sacrifice of our troops, the path to the South Pole became more clear and we have a chance to inspect Yuri's super soldiers. Initially we thought they were clones, yet they seem so bizarrely distinct and unique. Are they clones after all? Well, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon. See ya.